Welcome to Two Local Radio. This is Ray Ray.
And this is Chrissy D.
This is started a little late because we are still awaiting the band Minor 9. They are an alternative metal band out of Knoxville. We were supposed to have them scheduled for 11 p.m., but we do have severe rain out here.
Yes, we do.
There is a severe storm, and that could have caused complications and everything. So while we're waiting, here we go. We're gonna give you a few tunes by Minor 9, and hopefully by the time this is done, the interview could start. And just remember, when the interview starts, go on Uber, UBER Conference, CONFERENCE.com / the letter R, the letter U, the number 2 LOCO. All right, so here is Minor 9 song Unite.
Isn't the way we want to live, but we get what they give. This is an anthem for those who want more. No more living in remorse. There's no way you will escape. Locked inside by your mind. There's no way you'll get away. Well, I have already tried. Those who stand back, watching the big wheel, pray for the day it stands still. With only moments, and it's coming soon. Claim your moment, wait for doom. There's no way you will escape. You're locked inside by your mind. No way you'll get away. For the keys too hard to find. We must gather, march through the towns. No time to waste planning now. We can't plot, draw battle lines. We must unite to survive.
I'm hearing that the storm is impacting, Minor 9.
You're locked inside by your mind. There's no way you'll get away. For the keys too hard to find.
All right, well, we're still waiting on the band Minor 9. We do apologize.
Yes, we do.
But we're just letting people know that we are here. We are live. We just can't help that things happen.
You know, stuff happens. What are you going to do, you know?
And this isn't a live, show where you can have a backup, somebody ready to go. When it comes to interviews, they have to inform their people and everything else.
Exactly. So, the manager is doing the best he can to, see what's going on and get things going for us.
Well, I mean, they're the storm. You can't blame them.
That, too. I
There
can't
is
say I either.
a storm out here.
I agree.
All right, but here is Stabbed. Enjoy.
Stabbed in the back by your best friend, and now you're praying for the end. The blood trickles down your spine, and you taste betrayal again. The lonely one refused to smile. His pessimistic point of view. The knives are stuck halfway in. Just go ahead and push them through. Bitter child, broken heart, the pain eats you from within. I know it hurts more and more. Just let it go if you can. The lonely one refused to smile. His pessimistic point of view. The knives are stuck halfway in my back. Just go ahead and push them through. Wicked one, carnal mind, a sick and twisted point of view. You ran away, you think you're safe, but I'll get even with you. The lonely one refused to smile. His pessimistic point of view. The knives are stuck halfway in my best friend. Just go ahead and push them through. I'll get even with you.
All right, well, we're still waiting on Minor 9. I'm not sure if they're going to show up or not. It is what it is. I mean, what can we do, We're just very, grateful that they wanted to come on and everything. And, we're just very, thankful to have the outlet to help them out and everything. And those that show up, show up. Those that don't. After this, concluding whether they do it or not, we're going to do our own show. Just stay tuned, and we're going to do our own little show because we can't let people that, depend on us down and everything. We got to have something. But more about Minor 9. The information that I researched is that one of the members, Rob Ruddick, he was actually born in England, and that's the lead guitar player. He also is, great in the martial arts.
Oh, he is. That's cool.
Exactly. The songs that they come up with, they're very, ballady, but not your normal, ballads.
Exactly. They've got like a little...
well, they're really tear-jerkers, if you think about it.
They're tear-jerkers with a little bit of rock or heavy metal into them. It's really nice. They've got some real nice music.
And once again, we do apologize. This is understandable due to the fact of a storm on one end. On the other end, I'm a firm believer the show must go on.
Yes, definitely.
And, and if you're supposed to be somewhere, that's trying to give you a, opportunity, another outlet to do something, you need to be there.
Either be there or call in an ample amount of time and say, hey, man, we won't be able to make it. Something came up.
Yeah, so
something just to let the people
the
know.
storm could have knocked down the power line, and I'm not dogging them in any way.
No. We totally understand that happens.
But this is, if this happens to us again, and this is not against Minor 9.
It's any band.
If this happens to us again, we're gonna start a policy where, okay, if you don't show up, well, then we're gonna put you on the back burner because we're not going through this. This is absolutely ridiculous.
That's because it's our career that's on the line. We're trying to build something, and we're trying to, have something here. So, we're doing the best we can.
Exactly, and we're trying to bring, great content that our, audience that follows what we, put out.
We work hard to get all those listeners that we've got listening to our shows and, Yeah,
and I don't want to lose any because they think that, we're full of shit because, these bands aren't showing up. This is the second, band that's done this to us.
Exactly.
And that's no disrespect to this band because from what I'm hearing from the manager, Tony, that they were gung ho to do it, so it's probably just a storm.
That's what I'm figuring. Yeah, when I saw that when they were gung ho to do it, I have a feeling it is. It may have been a simple case of they lost track of time and they maybe didn't realize what time it was. It could be anything. But I bet it's the storm.
But the J Storm project, he's on the back burner right now.
Yeah.
Whenever we feel that we're gonna bring him back, we'll bring him back. We gave him 2 shots.
Right.
And he apologized and all that, and that's wonderful to apologize, but you're not losing people. We are.
Exactly.
So, that's how I look at that. We're losing people here, and this is absolute BS because people expect when we're on, to do our thing, and they expect, to be able to, count on us.
Right, and they expect our bands to be there when they say they're going to be there.
Yeah, exactly. In this case, I'm going to let it go because it is a storm.
Right.
If we plan on them again, which I'm sure we will have them on again.
Everybody deserves a second chance.
And they do it again, then they're going to be whenever because...
Yeah, but I have a feeling, like you said, it's just a storm because... but when there's storms, you can't help it.
But the thing is, we don't have no time this week before the Fury Fest, which we wanted to get, a hold of them because we've been promoting the Fury Fest, which they're on, they're on Saturday at 12 p.m.
Right.
At Chahowie Park.
Right.
We're here. We're promoting, where they're going to be as far as the venue, and. you expect, people to be able to hear them, but you're not getting that. And, but don't let that discourage you, because right after that, you have Omega Down, who did show up for an interview during a tornado nonetheless.
Exactly.
They still called in and they're like, you know what? We got to do what we got to do. We got to, be the way that we got to be.
Even though we had to cut it short due to the storm.
No, we didn't cut that interview short at all. We cut our show short right after.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Yes, you're right.
We did not cut that interview. I don't care if that damn tornado was looking at me at the window. I was not cutting the interview.
It's like, no, you're not coming in, Mr. Tornado. We're in the middle of an interview.
Yeah, we're a little busy right now.
Would you like an interview too, Mr. Tornado?
But
I'm kidding.
before we get out of here, we're still waiting. I'm highly don't think it's going to happen tonight. I'm sorry, folks. But we're going to throw on some Omega Down, who were, that did make their interview and everything. And, this ain't their fault. I mean, shit happens.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Stuff happens. When you have a storm, you can't help it.
So we're going to play, a couple songs by Omega Down before we get out of here. Hope we didn't waste anybody's time. If nothing else, you got some great music. Here is Omega Down, Suffering. In one moment. Think we're having issues now. Oh, there we go. You're listening to 86.5 on your Spreaker dial. 2 Local Radio.
Something fills the void, the making of
This is Omega Down. They'll be on at 2:30 at Fury Fest this Saturday. All right, that was Mega Down. That was Suffering. We're going to do one more. It's called Veil. And if they're not there by that time, I'm just going to say the storm, stopped them, from coming in, and that's fine. But at the same time, and that's no disrespect to the band, but at the same time, Omega Down had a tornado, and they still had, people, come in. So, I mean, it is what it is, and, but I understand, shit happens. I totally do. But that don't, make me, vulnerable to not get pissed off about it. Because it's what we're building and what we're doing, and we're doing so many great things that when bands do this to us, it's wrong.
Exactly. It's like us saying, well, we're going to be at your concert and we're going to do an interview for you, let's say, and then we don't show up,
Well, no, things do happen because we were supposed to be at the Brad Austin thing.
No, but I'm saying as far as, but we at least let them know something came up, hey, we weren't able to go. But, if you're not going to be able to show up somewhere, at least call up and say, hey, man, something came up.
Well, the manager said that they're dealing with technical issues. So.
Oh, are they? Oh, well, then that's different. What are you going to do,
Exactly. So, all right. So, this is Omega Down Veil. 86.5 on your Spreaker dial. This is True Local Radio. All right, that was Omega Down. That was Veal. Minor 9 is not coming. They are a no-show. They're experiencing technical difficulties. I don't see them on now, so I'm just taking it. They're not showing up, and that's fine. But we're going to, continue our normal show. Give us about 15 minutes at 12 o'clock, and we'll be back on to do our normal show.
We'll be back on at 12.
All right. This is Ray Ray.
And this is Chrissy D.
And I'm going to give one last shout out on this show, and then I'm probably going to give a shout out on the next show. If you can, actually, fuck if you can, show up at freaking Fury Fest on Saturday.
It should be a really good show. I think you'll enjoy it.
You have Minor 9 it's going on at 12 o'clock.
Exactly.
And then you have Omega Down, going on at like 2:30. And then you've got some also talented bands, but they're more of a death metal thing.
Right.
And whatnot. But, it's at Chahowie Park. It's gate 13. It's only $3. It's free parking. Come on. If you're in the Knoxville area.
And you enjoy heavy metal or alternative rock or whatever, come down, join.
I mean, even if they don't want to see them bands, there's so many. There's like 6 stages going on and everything. All kinds of bands.
Oh, so there's all kinds of stuff then.
All
there you
kinds
go.
Of things. If you need something to do on a Saturday, come on down.
Exactly.
I'm not going to say that we'll be there, but we may be there.
Exactly. There you go.
We'll see you at 12.
God bless.